Growing up in the township of Kukuletu, there is a lot of challenge as a young black South African, you know, because you come across some bad activities, such as experience people using drugs, experience all kinds of violence, you know. In the township, there are a lot of like bad things that you can't even imagine you will find somewhere else, you know, like murders, we experience stabbings, we experience anything, you know. So that is how it is.
Then tell me about some of the loss. What has happened to you in the past, and then how you felt because of that.
In 2007, I experienced the death of my mother. She first fell sick, fell ill for maybe half a year, and then later that year, my grandmother passed away, and the following year followed my stepfather, and later that year, in the same year, followed my grandfather. For me, it was like, wow, what have I done wrong? You know, keep on asking you the questions, you know, questions that you don't have answers to, you know. Keep on thinking when you are sitting alone in bed, keep on thinking maybe you should do something, you know, who's gonna support you and who's gonna do this for you and stuff like that. You think of going to mug people, going to rob people.
Tell me real quick about losing hope, and then about the one incident and what happened.
After I've lost so much in my family, you know, I started hanging out with bad guys and stuff like that. I started drinking, you know, because at that time I didn't see the value of my life, you know. I couldn't imagine my life because my mother was a single mother and I was the only child. Where I ended up going to doing bad things, drinking, and the consequences of those things were prison, you know. I spent a week in prison and I faced charges, but they all have been dropped, you know. As I said, God have answers for everything.
What has pulled you out of that and made you the man you are today?
Yes, what has pulled me out, you know, knowing that we have people who still believe in you, still want to help in you, you know, having helping hand, you know, and stuff like that. For example, you know, in Zwane, in Eric Kombela, you know, when I joined Zwane, I feel that there's hope, you know. Eric used to speak to me a lot and telling me that I mustn't give up and stuff like that. And then I was introduced to these numbers of faces, and I shared my story, and you guys helped me a lot, and that is when I started to gain my hope again. And I went to college and currently studying now at college, one of the best colleges in South Africa, thanks to these numbers of faces and Zwane, and of course. Yes.